Hello, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people, you magical souls. Welcome to my channel. I am Ekatma, 5th degree Reiki Master, Healer, Teacher, and Shamanic Practitioner. I invite you all to receive healing today. We have some amazing energy going on today from the universe and some messages coming to you. It may be we're going to do the runes, and the runes are thousands and thousands of years old. They've been symbols written since the beginning of time. They were used for divination, and they're an oracle in their own right. They are the most powerful, spiritual, magical symbols, runes, stones. It's called rune casting, and the runes were always consulted in ancient times for guidance. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, just touching on spirituality and spiritual guidance. You're all on your spiritual path, whether you know it or not. And everyone has spirit guides whose functions are to make sure that you do what you agreed to do in this lifetime on Earth. And to help steer you into the right situations for you. They have always been connected to you by love and have gone through most of your lifetimes with you, if not all. And they are with you now to help you. So if you consciously ask via your subconscious, ask your spirit guides to help you. And if you go to a quiet space, place, and you just become one with nature, you can speak to your spirit guides and you can ask them for help. As you can ask the angels and call upon any of the angels. I always call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel. They're present with me for this reading and to heal you during this reading and after this reading finishes. I'm using Reiki and Shamanic Healing. And even in your dreams sometimes you might be able to meet your spirit guides and they can give you messages. So before you go to sleep, maybe you could try to connect. All you're doing is connecting to your higher self, which you are the universe. We are duplicates of the universe in human forms. And we are connected to everything. The crystals are connected to you too. This is Celestine. And this is one of the most magical crystals. This is my small little wand that I use to heal people. So I'm going to point it at you. And I'm going to send you healing from my mouth, from my hands. From this reading, you receive unlimited love, light, and blessings. But you have to follow the spiritual laws. You have to be kind and honest and caring, and you have to be your authentic self. You don't have to be. You can be your lower self, but you won't get anywhere and you'll live a life of karma. The minute you activate your lower self, your karma shifts and evolves, and it will take you on a downward spiral. However, the minute you decide to connect to your higher self and be your true authentic self, the universe and spirituality will flow through you like never before. You will see symbols and numbers, maybe 111, 222, 1212, 777. I could go on. There are so many spiritual numbers with so many messages that you have to listen out for. So, without further ado, let's pick our rune of the week. The universe has guided me to pick a rune every week or so. Sometimes it's 10 days, sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 5. sometimes it's 2 weeks. It really depends on the guidance I receive. Now, wow, beautiful people, what have we got? We've got Solu. Solu is the sun, and it symbolizes life force energy. Now, your life force and your energy needs renewing. And if you don't know how to renew it, I'll tell you a quick ritual that you can do. And let's just focus on Solu for now. So, Solu, what does it stand for? It stands for wholeness, and it's that which your nature requires. It embodies the impulse towards self-realization and indicates the path you must follow, but not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality and the core of your being, from your heart, from your heart chakra. You have to open your heart, because seeking after wholeness is the spiritual warrior's quest. But yet, that what you're striving to become, in actuality, is what by nature you already are. So become conscious of your essence, of your authentic self and your heart. What does your heart say? What does your heart feel? And bring that into form. Express it in a creative way. So maybe in your job, maybe in your hobbies. Maybe your job isn't creative, but outside of your job you can have hobbies. So you can have art, you can poetry, you can make YouTube videos. Anything creative that you can do to release that authenticity of your soul and the spiritual connection of why you're here, what your path is. So this is a rune of great power, and the universe is giving you this rune today, making life force available to you. And it's telling you that Solu, it stands for and marks a time for regeneration right down to the cellular level. So you've got to regenerate your heart chakra, your soul, your love, right down to the cellular level, right down to your cells. And because you have this rune and it doesn't have a reverse, there's still reason for caution, because you may feel that it's time to withdraw or even retreat, especially in the face of a pressing situation. And especially if events or people are demanding that you expend your energy now. So some people are very demanding, some events need your energy right now, but sometimes you have to say no. Sometimes you have to say, this is time for me. You don't say anything. And know that such a retreat is a retreat in strength, a voyage inward for centering, for balance. And timely retreat is among the skills of the spiritual warrior. We're all spiritual warriors on our spiritual journey, on our path. And you've got to know when to retreat, when to keep silent, and when to turn inward to yourself. So, Solu counsels for opening yourself up, letting the light into a part of your life that has been secret, shut away, or just to let Solu into your life and open yourself up to the life force energy, the energy of the sun. Now, to do this, it may call for a profound recognition. You have to admit to yourself something that you've long denied, or a side of yourself that you're hiding behind. Now, to help you along the way and to help you regenerate every day, every moment, even if there isn't sun, you can imagine the sun above your head, streaming into your crown chakra, which is the top of your head. And there's a prayer known as the Gayatri prayer. And that embodies the spirit of the rune of wholeness, the sun. So address the sun in this fashion. Now I usually outstretch both arms, sort of stand with my legs open, outstretch both my arms so I'm almost like a star, And I say to the sun, Solu, you who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the world, illuminate also my heart, so it too can do your work. And while reciting the Gayatri, visualize the sun's rays streaming forth into the world, entering your hearts, then streaming out from your heart center and back into the world, and healing yourself and the world at the same time. This is a powerful and life-enhancing prayer. It can be called a prayer, it can be called a ritual, it can be called a meditation. Whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. But do it with love and do it from your heart. Don't give yourself airs, even in a time of bountiful energy, you are required to face and vanquish your refusal to let right action flow through you. Nourish this capacity, for it is the mark of true humility. So be humble. Okay, no matter how great you are, there's always someone or something greater than you. And the universe that created us and created the birds, the bees, and the trees, and nature, Mother Nature. Have respect for Mother Nature. Have respect for the universe. Practice the art of doing without doing. Aim yourself truly and then maintain your aim without manipulative effort. And meditate on Christ's words. I can of my own self do nothing. For by our own power we do nothing, even in loving. It is love that loves through us. This way of thinking and being integrates new energies and permits us to flow into wholeness, which is the ultimate goal of the spiritual warrior. So that, my friends, family, spiritual family, loving souls and beings, remember you are light force of energy. You are whole. You just have to be it. Okay, so you are what you are and you can just be. But you have to allow yourself to be, and you can flow. Flow with life. And choose light. You can choose light and higher vibration. You always have a choice. Or you can choose dark and lower vibration. The choice is yours. That's why we have free will and free choice. But we're here in this life to choose light and to live an authentic life as our authentic true selves. And you can find your true self and your light by starting to do these practices. And I will be releasing other videos that will help you and give you spiritual wisdom and knowledge from the Ascended Masters, from the universe. I have been channeling many Ascended Masters, and I'm channeling the universe today. The universe speaks through me. And so, my beautiful people, beautiful souls, I wish you unlimited love, light and blessings. Have the most amazing month, day, night, week, year. Blessings.